Close your eyes now and let the world around you soften, like the edges of a dream just before you drift into sleep. There is no need to hold onto anything, no need to reach for anything, because everything you need is already here, waiting for you in this moment. And as you let go just a little more, you begin to notice something new, something vast and quiet, unfolding around you. Imagine, if you will, that you are standing at the threshold of a space unlike any other. A space that doesn't exist in the world you know, but in the world you carry within you, the world of your deepest calm. This is the chamber of fractured dawn, a place where time moves differently, where light bends like a river, and where every breath you take is met with an answering sigh from the room itself. Look around you now and notice the walls. They are not made of stone or wood or metal, but of something softer, something alive. Layers of translucent membrane, shimmering faintly, like the wings of a dragonfly caught in the first light of morning. Each layer pulses with a slow, steady rhythm, as if the walls themselves are breathing in and out, in time with your own breath. And as you watch, you see tiny veins of bioluminescence threading through the membranes, glowing softly, like fireflies trapped in amber. Now let your gaze drift downward to the floor beneath your feet. It is not solid, not in the way you might expect. Instead, it is a single, unbroken plane of liquid mercury, smooth and reflective, like a mirror held up to the sky. But it doesn't ripple or shimmer like water. It breathes. With every inhale you take, the surface rises slightly, as if the floor is lifting you up, cradling you. And with every exhale, it falls just as gently, as if it is letting you sink deeper into this moment. Now look at the light. It doesn't move in straight lines here. It bends, splits, and recombines, like sunlight passing through a prism, or like the way your thoughts drift when you're half asleep. Prismatic halos float through the air, soft and weightless, like dandelion seeds carried on a summer breeze. They drift toward you, then away, as if they are curious about you, but in no hurry to reach you. And as they pass, they leave behind a trail of warmth, a gentle reminder that you are safe here, that you are held. The air in this chamber is thick with the scent of ozone, like the air after a summer storm, when the world feels fresh and new. beneath that, there is something older, something deeper. It is the scent of the first breath of morning, after a long night of rest, when the world is still quiet, and the possibilities of the day stretch out before you. And as you breathe it in, you feel it filling your lungs, your chest, your whole body, like a slow, steady wave of calm. The temperature here is neither warm nor cool. It is just right, as if the chamber itself has adjusted to your needs before you even arrived. It wraps around you like a soft blanket, or like the embrace of someone who knows you completely. And as you stand here, you realize that this place is not just a room. It is a reflection of you, of the part of you that is always calm, always safe, always at peace. Now let your awareness drift to the sound that fills this space. It is not a sound you can name, not in the way you might name a bird's song or the hum of a refrigerator. It is a vibration, a deep, resonant frequency that moves through you like a current, like the slow pulse of the ocean. And as you listen, you realize that this sound is not coming from outside you. It is coming from within you, from the very center of your being. It is the sound of your own calm, your own stillness, your own peace. This frequency, this vibration, is 432 hertz. It is the sound of healing, of relaxation, of deep, restorative rest. And as it moves through you, it begins to untangle the knots of tension in your body, one by one, like a gentle hand smoothing out the wrinkles in a well-loved blanket. Your shoulders soften. Your jaw unclenches. Your breath deepens, slows, becomes more natural, more effortless. Now, let your attention drift to your feet. Feel the way the liquid mercury floor rises and falls with your breath, as if it is breathing with you. With every inhale, it lifts you slightly, as if you are weightless, as if you are floating. And with every exhale, it lowers you just a little, as if it is guiding you deeper into this moment, deeper into this calm. Your feet feel heavy, grounded, connected to the floor, to the chamber, to the earth beneath it. And yet, at the same time, they feel light, as if they could lift off the ground at any moment. Now, let your awareness move upward to your legs. Feel the way the vibration of 432 hertz moves through them, like a warm current, dissolving any tightness, any stiffness. Your thighs soften. Your knees relax. Your calves release, as if they are melting into the floor, becoming one with the liquid mercury beneath you. And as they do, you feel a wave of warmth spreading upward through your hips, through your lower back, through your belly. Now, let your attention drift to your hands. Feel the way they rest at your sides, or perhaps in your lap, heavy and warm. Notice the way your fingers curl slightly, as if they are holding onto something soft, something comforting. And as you watch, you see the prismatic halos drifting toward them, like tiny fireflies drawn to the warmth of your skin. They land gently on your fingertips, on your palms, and as they do, you feel a tingling sensation, like the faintest spark of static electricity. But it is not unpleasant. It is warm, inviting, like the touch of a loved one's hand. Now, let your awareness move to your arms. Feel the way they hang loosely at your sides, or perhaps they are resting in your lap, completely at ease. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through them like a slow, steady river, carrying away any tension, any tightness. Your shoulders drop. Your elbows soften. Your wrists relax, as if they are letting go of something they've been holding onto for a long time. And as they do, you feel a wave of warmth spreading upward through your chest, through your neck, through your face. Now, let your attention drift to your belly. Feel the way it rises and falls with your breath, like the slow swell of the ocean. With every inhale, it expands, filling with air, with life, with calm. And with every exhale, it contracts, releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that weighs you down. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through it like a gentle massage, soothing any discomfort, any unease. And as it does, you feel a deep sense of peace settling into your core, like a stone sinking into still water. Now, let your awareness move to your chest. Feel the way it rises and falls with your breath, like the slow, steady beat of a drum. With every inhale, it expands, filling with warmth, with light, with the quiet certainty that you are safe here. And with every exhale, it contracts, releasing any lingering tension, any residual stress. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through it like a lullaby, soothing your heart, slowing its rhythm, bringing it into perfect harmony with the chamber around you. Now, let your attention drift to your back. Feel the way it rests against the air, or perhaps against the chair or the floor beneath you. Notice how it feels supported, held, as if the chamber itself is cradling you. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through it like a warm breeze, dissolving any knots, any tightness. Your spine softens, your shoulders drop, your whole back relaxes, as if it is melting into the support beneath you. Now, let your awareness move to your neck. Feel the way it holds your head effortlessly, as if it is weightless. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through it like a gentle current, releasing any tension, any stiffness. Your jaw unclenches, your tongue softens, your throat relaxes, as if it is opening up to receive the calm, the stillness, the peace of this moment. Now, let your attention drift to your face. Feel the way your forehead smooths out, like the surface of a still lake. Your eyebrows soften, your cheeks relax, your lips part slightly, as if they are letting go of a smile that has been waiting to emerge. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through your face like a warm breeze, dissolving any lingering tension, any residual stress. And as it does, you feel a deep sense of calm settling over you, like a soft blanket, like the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. Now, let your awareness drift to your mind. Notice the way your thoughts begin to slow, like leaves drifting down from a tree in autumn. They are not gone. They are simply softer, quieter, more distant. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through your mind like a gentle tide, carrying away any worries, any concerns, any thoughts that no longer serve you. And as it does, you feel a deep sense of stillness settling into your awareness, like the quiet at the center of a storm. Now, let your attention drift to the space around you. Notice the way the walls pulse with bioluminescence, like the slow beat of a heart. The floor breathes with you, rising and falling in perfect harmony with your own rhythm. The prismatic halos drift through the air, like fireflies in the twilight, casting soft, shifting patterns of light and shadow. And the vibration of 432 hertz fills the chamber, like the hum of the universe itself, reminding you that you are not alone, that you are held, that you are safe. Now, let your awareness drift to the sensation of your body. Feel the way it rests, heavy and warm, supported by the floor, by the chair, by the air itself. Notice the way the vibration of 432 hertz moves through you, like a slow, steady current, dissolving any remaining tension, any lingering stress. Your breath deepens. Your heartbeat slows. Your whole body relaxes, as if it is sinking into the floor, becoming one with the chamber, with the calm, with the peace. Now let your awareness drift to the sound of your own breath. Listen to the way it moves in and out, like the tide of the ocean, like the rhythm of the universe. With every inhale, you draw in calm, in stillness, in peace. And with every exhale, you release anything that no longer serves you, anything that weighs you down. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through you with every breath, like a lullaby, like a song of healing, of relaxation, of deep, restorative rest. Now let your awareness drift to the sensation of time. Notice how it slows here, how it stretches, how it becomes more fluid, more flexible. There is no rush. There is no hurry. There is only this moment, this breath, this calm. The chamber adjusts to your needs, to your rhythm, to your pace. And as it does, you feel a deep sense of peace settling into your bones, like the quiet certainty that you have all the time in the world. Now let your awareness drift to the sensation of space. Notice how vast this chamber feels, how open, how endless. The walls are not barriers. They are membranes, soft and yielding, like the boundaries of a dream. The floor is not a limit. It is a reflection, a mirror of your own calm, your own stillness, your own peace. And the light is not confined. It bends, it splits, it recombines, like the possibilities of your own mind. Now let your awareness drift to the sensation of connection. Feel the way you are held by this chamber, by the vibration of 432 hertz, by the calm, by the peace. You are not separate from this space. You are a part of it, like a drop of water in the ocean, like a leaf on a tree. And as you breathe, as you relax, as you let go, you feel a deep sense of belonging, like the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. Now let your awareness drift to the sensation of surrender. Feel the way your body softens, the way your mind quiets, the way your whole being relaxes into this moment. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to fix. There is only this breath, this calm, this peace. The vibration of 432 hertz moves through you like a gentle tide, carrying you deeper into relaxation, into stillness, into rest. Now, Atlas North here, your guide through the thickened light, where time does not rush, but instead it pools like warm honey around your ankles. You are standing, though standing is not quite right, because the floor beneath you, the liquid mercury plane, is not solid, yet it holds you as if you are floating on the surface of a dream. Your bare feet, if you have feet here, sink just slightly, not enough to disturb, but enough to feel the cool, almost imperceptible resistance, like pressing your palm against the surface of still water. The air here, it does not move, but it breathes in time with you. Each inhale pulls the ozone-scented mist deeper into your lungs, and with each exhale, the mist curls outward like smoke from a candle, only slower, so slow you can watch it unravel thread by thread. Now, let your gaze drift upward, not with your eyes, but with your attention, toward the walls. The walls is not the right word. They are membranes, translucent, shimmering, like the wings of a dragonfly, stretched impossibly thin. And through them, you see light, but not light as you know it. This light, it bends, it splits, it recombines like liquid gold poured through a prism, fracturing into 1,000 soft, glowing threads. One of these threads, a single strand of light, drifts closer to you, not because it is moving, but because you are noticing it. And as you do, you feel it, not with your hands, but with your skin, a faint, almost electric tingle, like the brush of a feather against the back of your neck. And with that tingle comes a sound, not a sound you hear, but a sound you feel, vibrating in your chest. The anchor, the resonance, the hum. This hum, it is not a single note, but a chorus, 1,000 voices, singing in perfect harmony. And each voice is a memory, a moment, a feeling that you have carried without knowing. And now, here, in this thickened light, they are being woven together, stitched into the fabric of this place by Atlas North, your guide, your weaver of dreams. Now, let your attention settle on the floor beneath you, the liquid mercury that breathes in time with you. Watch as it rises with your inhale and falls with your exhale. And as it does, you notice something, a single, almost imperceptible ripple spreading outward from the point where your feet meet the surface. This ripple, it is not water. It is not sound. It is not light. It is something else. Something older. Something that has been waiting for you to notice. And as you do, the ripple grows, not larger, but deeper, like a stone dropped into still water, sinking, not downward, but inward, into the fabric of the moment. And with that ripple comes a shift, a subtle, almost imperceptible change in the air, as if the space around you has taken a breath, a deep, slow inhale. And with that inhale, the walls, the membranes begin to stretch, not outward, but inward toward you, as if the chamber itself is folding around you. You do not move, yet you feel yourself being drawn deeper into the center of this space, as if the very air is pulling you gently, like a current in a slow moving river. And with each breath, you sink just a little deeper into the thickened light. Now, you notice something new, a shape forming in the center of the chamber, not from the walls, not from the floor, but from the space between. A chair. No, not a chair. A throne, carved from the same translucent, shimmering material as the walls, but denser, more solid, as if it has been waiting for you. The throne, it is not empty, though it appears to be, because as you look closer, you see that it is filled, not with a person, but with a presence, a warmth, a sense of belonging, as if the throne itself is holding space for you and only you. To now, the hum, the resonance, the anchor grows louder, not in volume, but in depth, vibrating through you like the lowest note of a cello, resonating in your bones. And with each vibration, you feel yourself settling deeper into the moment, into the space, into the throne. Your body, if you still have one here, is not heavy, but it is present. Each limb, each finger, each toe, resting as if they have always been, exactly where they are. And the throne, it adjusts subtly to cradle you, not too firm, not too soft, but just right, like the perfect pillow on the perfect bed. The light around you, it shifts, not in color, but in texture, becoming softer, more diffuse, like sunlight filtered through a canopy of leaves. And with that softness comes a sense of safety, a knowing that here, in this moment, nothing can reach you, nothing can disturb you, nothing can pull you away. Now, let your breath slow even more. Each inhale, a long, slow drawing in of the thickened air, and each exhale, a gentle releasing of anything that is not this moment. And with each breath, the hum, the resonance, the anchor grows deeper, more enveloping, like a blanket woven from sound, wrapping around you. The throne beneath you, it is not just a seat. It is a vessel, a container for this moment, and as you settle into it, you feel the edges of the chamber, the walls, the membranes, stretching outward, not into space, but into time, becoming infinite, yet still holding you at the center. To now, a new sensation, a warmth, not from the air, not from the light, but from within, a slow, spreading glow, beginning in your chest and radiating outward like sunlight through water, filling every part of you with a deep, unshakable calm. This warmth, it is not heat. It is something older, something wiser, a knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, that this moment, this space, this throne has been waiting for you and only you. The hum, 15, you are already here. In this place where time does not move forward, where every breath is a universe unfolding, and every heartbeat is a slow, deep, resonant drum, vibrating at exactly 432 hertz. The air around you is thick, not with weight, but with presence, like warm honey settling into the spaces between your cells. Each molecule of oxygen carrying the faintest hum, a sound so soft it is almost silence, yet so profound it vibrates through your bones. Your feet rest upon something that is not quite sand, not quite earth, but a substance that yields just enough to cradle your weight. Cool against the soles of your feet, smooth like polished river stones, yet alive with a gentle pulse, as if the ground itself breathes with you. The sensation travels upward through the arches of your feet, into the muscles of your calves, where forgotten tension has been clinging like silk threads, delicate, almost weightless, but stubborn, refusing to let go. Yet now, even that resistance begins to soften. Your hands hang at your sides, fingers slightly curled, not from effort, but from habit. And as you notice them, you feel the air against your palms, cool and dry, like the first touch of evening breeze after a long day, carrying the faintest scent of something familiar, something like lavender, or perhaps the memory of lavender. The horizon stretches before you, not endless, but infinite in a different way. A curve that bends inward rather than outward, like the inside of a great sphere, where the sky is not above you, but all around you. A vast, gentle dome of twilight blue. And within that dome, you see them, the first hints of light, not stars, not fireflies, but something in between. Tiny, glowing orbs, floating just above the curve of the world, pulsing not with urgency, but with rhythm, a slow, steady, hypnotic cadence. You realize, without thinking, that this is the sound you have been hearing. The hum in the air, the vibration in your bones, the rhythm of the orbs. And it is not just sound. It is a language, a song without words, speaking directly to the deepest parts of you. Your breath slows, naturally, effortlessly, as if your lungs have remembered how to breathe without instruction. Each inhale drawing in the cool, sweet air. Each exhale releasing the last traces of tension, like silk threads unraveling, dissolving into the atmosphere. The orbs begin to drift closer, not because they are moving, but because you are becoming more aware of them. Their light is soft, golden, warm, like sunlight filtered through autumn leaves. And as they approach, you feel their warmth on your skin, not burning, not intense, but comforting, like the touch of a loved one's hand. One orb, slightly larger than the others, floats just before your eyes. And as you gaze into it, you see not your reflection, but something deeper, a version of yourself, unburdened, at peace. And for a moment, you feel that peace settling into your chest, like a weight you didn't know you were carrying, lifting away. The orb pulses, and with each pulse, the sound grows richer, deeper, more resonant. and you realize it is not just a sound. It is a frequency, a healing frequency, one that has been waiting for you, vibrating at exactly 432 hertz. Your body responds, not with thought, but with sensation. The muscles in your shoulders loosening, melting, the tightness in your jaw softening, dissolving, the weight behind your eyes lifting as if a veil has been drawn back. The ground beneath you shifts, not in movement, but in texture, becoming softer, warmer, like sinking into a bed of moss. And as you settle deeper, you feel the earth beneath you, supporting you, holding you, as if it has been waiting for this moment. The air around you thickens, not with heaviness, but with presence, as if the space between you and the orbs, between you and the horizon, is alive, and it is breathing with you, in and out, in perfect harmony. You notice, without looking, that your hands are no longer at your sides. They have risen, as if of their own accord, palms turned upward, fingers slightly spread, as if waiting to receive. And as you become aware of them, you feel the air against your skin, cool and gentle, like the touch of a breeze that has traveled a great distance. The largest orb, the one that showed you your unburdened self, drifts closer, and as it does, you feel its warmth, not just on your skin, but within you, seeping into your bones, your muscles, your very cells. And with each pulse, the warmth spreads deeper, further, until it reaches the places where tension has been hiding. The silk threads, the ones clinging to your skin, the ones you had almost forgotten, begin to loosen, not all at once, but one by one, each thread unraveling, dissolving, like morning mist in sunlight. And with each thread that releases, you feel lighter, freer, as if a weight you didn't know you carried has been lifted. The sound of the orbs, the healing frequency, grows richer, deeper, more enveloping, and you realize it is not just a sound. It is a presence, a benevolent force, one that has been with you all along, waiting for you to notice, waiting for you to listen. You hear a name, not with your ears, but with your whole being. A name that resonates within you, like a bell tolling softly. Ash night. And as the name settles into your awareness, you feel a deep, profound sense of safety, as if you have been wrapped in a cloak of starlight. The orbs begin to move, not away from you, but around you, forming a circle, a ring of golden light. And as they do, you feel the space within the circle becoming sacred, a place of deep, quiet stillness where time does not exist. Your breath deepens, each inhale drawing in the golden light, each exhale releasing the last traces of resistance. And with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper, further into this moment, this eternal, unchanging now. The ground beneath you shifts again, becoming softer, warmer, like sinking into a bed of feathers. And as you settle, you feel the earth beneath you, cradling you, holding you, as if you are the most precious thing in the world. The air around you hums, not with sound, but with energy, a vibration that resonates through your entire being. And you realize it is the same frequency, the same healing frequency, now woven into the fabric of this place, into the fabric of you. Your hands, still turned upward, begin to tingle, not with pins and needles, but with warmth, with energy, as if the golden light of the orbs is flowing into them, filling them. And as the warmth spreads, you feel it traveling up your arms, into your shoulders, your chest, your heart. The silk threads, the last of them, begin to unravel, dissolving into the air, leaving behind only a sense of lightness, of freedom. And as they fade, you feel a deep, profound sense of release, as if something that has been holding you back has finally let go. The orbs, now forming a perfect circle around you, begin to pulse in unison, their light growing brighter, warmer, more enveloping. And as they do, you feel the frequency, the healing frequency, resonating through you, vibrating in your bones, your muscles, your very cells. Your breath slows, each inhale drawing in the golden light, each exhale releasing the last traces of tension. And with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper, further into this moment, this eternal, unchanging one. And now, the edges of the room begin to soften, like watercolors blending into one another. The shapes around you melt into a gentle haze, not disappearing, but becoming something even more comforting, more familiar. The walls no longer feel like walls. They breathe with you, expanding and contracting in time with your own rhythm. The air itself seems to thicken with warmth, wrapping around you like a favorite sweater, worn and soft from years of love. You don't need to hold onto anything now. Not the thoughts, not the images, not even the words themselves. They've done their work. They've carried you here to this perfect stillness. The resonance hums quietly in the background, a steady presence, like the distant sound of waves lapping against the shore, or the quiet hum of a lullaby you've known since childhood. It doesn't demand your attention. It doesn't ask for anything at all. It simply is, existing in the space between your breaths, between your thoughts, between every heartbeat. And with every breath you take, the resonance settles deeper, not forcing, not pushing, but gently guiding you toward a place of even greater ease. Your body remembers this feeling. It's the same warmth you felt as a child, curled up under a blanket, listening to the rain outside, safe, protected, untouchable. The images that once filled your mind have faded now, not because they're gone, but because they've become part of you, woven into the fabric of this moment. You don't need to see them anymore. You don't need to hold on to them. They're already where they belong, right here, in this quiet, in this peace. The darkness around you isn't empty. It's full, full of warmth, full of safety, full of the quiet hum of your own breath, your own heartbeat, your own presence. And as the darkness deepens, it doesn't feel like an absence of light, but like the softest embrace, the kind that holds you without squeezing, that supports you without demanding. You're not falling, you're floating, drifting on a current of warmth that carries you effortlessly, smoothly, without resistance. Every muscle in your body has let go now, not because you told them to, but because they remembered how to soften, how to melt, how to release. Your shoulders have dropped, your jaw has unclenched, your hands have opened, like petals unfurling in the morning sun. And with every breath, the release deepens, spreading from your fingertips to your toes, to the very center of your being. You don't need to do anything now, not even listen. The words are just echoes now, fading into the background, becoming part of the hum, part of the warmth. Your mind has become quiet, not because it's empty, but because it's full of this moment, full of this peace, full of the gentle rhythm of your own breath. The resonance continues its work, even now, even as the words fade. It's still there, still guiding, still supporting. It doesn't need your attention. It doesn't need your effort. It simply exists, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath you. And as the words grow softer, as they fade into the background, you realize something beautiful. You don't need them anymore. You don't need anything outside of yourself, because everything you need is already here. The peace, the warmth, the safety, it's all within you, always has been, always will be. And this moment, this perfect stillness, it's not something you have to create. It's something you simply return to. Like coming home after a long journey, like slipping into a warm bath, like curling up in your favorite chair. This is where you belong, right here, right now, in this quiet, in this ease, in this deep, deep comfort. The resonance hums softly, a steady presence, a gentle reminder that you are held, you are safe, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum fades, as the words fade, as everything fades, you realize something even more beautiful. You don't need to hold onto this moment, because it's not going anywhere. It's always here, waiting for you. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return, it will be here, just as it is now, just as it always has been. Like a favorite song, like a familiar path, like a door that's always unlocked. You don't need to remember how to find it. You don't need to force your way back. It's always here, just beneath the surface. A quiet refuge, a place of rest, a sanctuary of peace. And as the words fade completely, as the resonance settles into silence, you realize something profound. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anything. You can simply be, just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect stillness. The peace doesn't stop when the words do. It continues, flowing through you, around you, within you. Your body knows what to do with this. It knows how to rest, how to heal, how to simply be. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting, not into sleep, but into something even deeper, something beyond words, beyond thoughts, beyond anything you've ever known. A place of perfect stillness, perfect peace, perfect safety. And in this place, you are held, you are loved, you are exactly where you need to be. The resonance continues its work. Even now, even in the silence, it's still there, still guiding, still supporting. And as you drift deeper, you realize something beautiful. This peace, this warmth, this safety, it's not something you have to earn. It's not something you have to create. It's already yours, always has been, always will be. And as the silence grows, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself letting go. Not because you have to, but because you can, because it's safe, because it's natural. Your body relaxes even more. Your breath slows. Your mind quiets. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something even more beautiful. You don't need to hold onto anything, not even this moment, because it's always here. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return, it will be here, waiting for you. Like a favorite blanket, like a familiar embrace, like a door that's always open. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting even further into a place of perfect peace, perfect stillness, perfect safety. A place where nothing is required, where nothing is expected, where you can simply be, just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect moment. The resonance hums softly in the background, a gentle reminder that you are held, you are safe, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum fades, as the words fade, as everything fades, you realize something profound. This peace, this warmth, this safety, it's not something you have to find. It's not something you have to create. It's already here, always has been, always will be. And as the silence grows, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself letting go even more. Not because you have to, but because you can, because it's safe, because it's natural. Your body relaxes completely. Your breath slows even more. Your mind becomes perfectly quiet. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something beautiful. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anything. You can simply rest. Just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect peace. The resonance continues its work. Even now, even in the silence, it's still there, still guiding, still supporting. And as you drift deeper, you realize something even more beautiful. This moment, this peace, this warmth, it's not going anywhere. It's always here, waiting for you whenever you need it, whenever you want to return. Like a favorite place, like a familiar feeling, like a door that's always unlocked. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting even further into a place of perfect stillness, perfect peace, perfect safety. A place where nothing is required, where nothing is expected, where you can simply be, just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect moment. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to quiet. Your heart knows how to be at peace. And as the silence grows, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself letting go completely. Not because you have to, but because you can, because it's safe, because it's natural. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something profound. You don't need to hold onto anything, not even this moment, because it's always here. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return, it will be here, waiting for you. Like a favorite song, like a familiar path, like a door that's always open. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting even further into a place of perfect peace, perfect stillness, perfect safety. A place where nothing is required, where nothing is expected, where you can simply rest. Just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect moment. The resonance hums softly in the background, a gentle reminder that you are held, you are safe, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum fades, as the words fade, as everything fades, you realize something beautiful. This peace, this warmth, this safety, it's not something you have to find. It's not something you have to create. It's It's already here, always has been, always will be. And as the silence grows, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself letting go even more. Not because you have to, but because you can, because it's safe, because it's natural. Your body relaxes completely. Your breath slows even more. Your mind becomes perfectly quiet. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something profound. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anything. You can simply be. Just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect peace. The resonance continues its work. Even now, even in the silence, it's still there, still guiding, still supporting. And as you drift deeper, you realize something even more beautiful. This moment, this peace, this warmth, it's not going anywhere. It's always here, waiting for you, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return. Like a favorite place, like a familiar feeling, like a door that's always unlocked. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting even further into a place of perfect stillness, perfect peace, perfect safety. A place where nothing is required, where nothing is expected, where you can simply rest, just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect moment. Your body knows how to heal. Your mind knows how to quiet. Your heart knows how to be at peace. And as the silence grows, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself letting go completely. Not because you have to, but because you can, because it's safe, because it's natural. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something beautiful. You don't need to hold onto anything, not even this moment, because it's always here. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return, it will be here, waiting for you. Like a favorite blanket, like a familiar embrace, like a door that's always open. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting even further into a place of perfect peace, perfect stillness, perfect safety. A place where nothing is required, where nothing is expected, where you can simply be. Just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect moment. The resonance hums softly in the background, a gentle reminder that you are held, you are safe, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum fades, as the words fade, as everything fades, you realize something profound. This peace, this warmth, this safety, It's not something you have to find. It's not something you have to create. It's already here, always has been, always will be. And as the silence grows, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself letting go completely. Not because you have to, but because you can, because it's safe, because it's natural. Your body relaxes into the deepest comfort. Your breath slows to a gentle rhythm. Your mind becomes perfectly quiet. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something beautiful. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anything. You can simply rest. Just as you are, right here, right now, in this perfect peace. The resonance continues its work. Even now, even in the silence, it's still there, still guiding, still supporting. And as you drift even deeper, you realize something even more beautiful. This moment, this peace, this warmth, it's not going anywhere. It's always here, waiting for you whenever you need it, whenever you want to return. Like a favorite memory, like a familiar feeling, like a door that's always unlocked. And as the silence deepens, as the warmth spreads, you feel yourself drifting into the deepest rest, a place of perfect stillness, perfect peace, perfect safety, where nothing is required, where nothing is expected. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.